Some of the best lessons that I've run have been where a machine learning model did the wrong thing, because students learn a lot from seeing an example of machine learning not doing what we expect. In one lesson, I'd asked the class to find photos of cows and sheep, and use this to train a machine learning model. My plan was that we would use this to make a sort of virtual sheepdog, something that would recognize photos of cows or sheep on a virtual farm, and that would sort them out, moving each animal photo to the correct area of the farm. To save time, I'd prepared the test photos for them. I collected a load of photos of cows and sheep that they would use in Scratch to make their Scratch virtual sheepdog. This was the first time I ran the project, and nearly all of the students, it worked absolutely fine, but one group of boys did something I hadn't expected. For their training examples, they'd collected a load of photos of cartoon cows and cartoon sheep. So when they ran the Scratch project and tested their machine learning model using my test photos of cows and sheep, it recognized absolutely everything as a sheep. I love it when things go wrong like that because it leads to such great conversations. Those students said things like, well, we've taught the computer to recognize cartoons. We didn't know you wanted it to recognize photos, so we didn't teach it how to do that. They said stuff like, well, it hasn't learnt how to sort photos. So I asked them what they thought we should do. One of the students said that it was my fault, that my test pictures weren't fair, and that I should replace my test pictures with cartoons, because then their model should be able to sort that. Another of the students said that, well, if they go back to their training examples and add some photos to their training buckets, then their model could learn to recognize both cartoons and photos and might do better at my test. Those are both fantastic answers. When students train a machine learning model to do one thing, they can see how it might not be very good at doing a different thing.